Newton's second law of motion says that the acceleration of an object is dependent upon two variables, the net force acting upon the object and the mass of the object. Hey guys, it's day 2 of the AMI. So I'm going to put a video together to show you a little bit about Newton's second law. Now, Newton's second law involves 3 things: mass, force, and acceleration. And to help me here is Mr. Pickles. And something I didn't know about Mr. Pickles is he used to be launched out of a cannon for the circus. One of the benefits of not being in school, I can do whatever I want, and I couldn't bring this to school, but since I'm not at school and you're not at school, I can use this to teach you about Newton's second law. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, yes, this is a cannon. I'm going to stuff Mr. Pickles in it. All right. Hang on, I get the stick to push him down. All right. Now that we have Mr. Pickles safely inside the cannon, you doing all right in there, Mr. Pickles?
Aye, Captain, we're good in here.
All right then. So, what we have to do is we're going to have to provide a force. Now remember, Mr. Pickles has a mass. Well, we're going to use this to provide the force. It'll ignite, which provides a force that will push Mr. Pickles' mass out of the cannon. Now, whenever you take force and mass, you can actually determine the acceleration. The greater the force, the greater the acceleration. Or you can actually decrease mass and have the same force, you still get a greater acceleration. Mass, if you increase mass, you decrease acceleration with the same force. So the only way in order to increase acceleration is either to increase force or decrease mass. Now, if you increase mass and decrease force, of course your acceleration is going to be lower. So let's go ahead and load this up. Alright, now that we have a little bit of, accelerant in it, let's get ready to see what will happen. Alright, I got Mr. Pickles here in the cannon. He's ready to go. Alright guys, so I'll try to count it down in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Alright, now that we moved all the safety devices off of it, let's try this again. That's always fun to do. Alright, let's review what we've learned. Newton's law states that an object's acceleration depends on its mass and force of an object. Newton's law as an equation is F equals ma, A equals F over m, or m equals F over a. To increase acceleration, either you must decrease mass and or increase force. A decrease in acceleration is caused by an increase in mass and or a decrease in force. Alright. It's time for a real-life example. This is Usain Bolt's record-setting 100-meter dash. The factors that allow him his acceleration is mass and force. Keeping trim, mean, and lean gives him an advantage when it comes to mass. The force he creates comes from his massive muscles. He is a Jedi Master when it comes to acceleration. Another great video, Mr. Pickles. Do you want the privilege of sending kids off with a launch?
Yeah. Get the coronavirus before it gets you?
No, Mr. Pickles. You know the one.
Of course I do. I love you all. Now get back home.